Alright, so, welcome back to Timberborn on DW. It's been a while since I streamed. I've had life get in the way of everything, which, happens. Um, I played about 20-ish hours of this game off stream. Way too loud in my headphones. So my stream, what I streamed previously, it's very different, very different. I would say I'm still not in the true end game. I don't have well, let's just jump in. I have to remember how to play this game too, because it's actually, though I played it for 20 hours, I then went and played a whole bunch of Code Vein 2. Finished that game up. Quite enjoyed that a lot. Hey, okay. So, gosh, where to even begin? Where to even begin? Okay. So, things are a little different. Ooh, we have some flooding over here. This is fun. Let's just deal with that real quick. Is this one all the way up? All right. Okay, so again, where to even begin? So one thing that I noticed, let's actually get this a little faster so that we can get this water drained out of here. One thing that I've switched a lot of my stuff over to these throttling valves because it's really what you should be using. Like it makes it basically just sets how much water can go through areas, and it makes it so much easier to manage your water. So I have those all over the place. You can see here, this dam is now set up to really basically build like a whole big tub of water. Then under here, I've actually moved all my water production out of that area to over here and to over here. You're going to be seeing a lot of other stuff, I'm sure. We now have a fun little dance floor that's suspended. The big issue that I was running into was lack of food, but as you can see here, we got over 10k. It's not perfect, but it's a decent amount. We have a ton of flour or a ton of wheat. Maybe I should get some more wheat grain silos going. These guys, Gristmill. Because I only have one for wheat flour and then the other one for cattail, which are over here. You're also going to notice no more bad water. Because I have the bad water dome here, and now this is all flooded. Same thing. Now over here, it's still going. Somewhere down there. And that is just because I'm sort of building this area up. If we go here, you can see what I'm trying to do is I'm building off a little area so I can get down to this mine. and then have water flow from here to go out, and then it's gonna go someplace. I don't actually, right now it's just draining onto the floor over here. Eventually, it'll probably go somewhere. I don't know yet. I literally do not know what I'm doing with this yet. Maybe we'll build something fun over here. As we can see over here, we had some fun issues with, you know, water. It actually goes all the way over here and again down into here now, because, oh, hi. I have this fun thing where the water drains out of this little area, but I also have those throttling valves because this whole thing has flooded. And now this is where two water sources are in this map, and if we were to show you here, you can see here I have a couple dams set up. I have a dam down over here, and then what I actually have is a dam over here. Because if we were to cheat and go down, you can see there's these tunnels. And these tunnels actually, when there's bad water, that's what I use these tunnels to deal with. So, when there's bad water, basically what I do is I pull these two dams up, lower this dam, and just let it flow out that way. Now you might notice some throttling valves down over here as well. Well, it's the same thing for down here. There's some throttling valve over here too. Somewhere in here. It's not quite finished. And obviously there's this one. Right? But basically that'll let me build... that'll let me just, when bad tides come, just get it out as quickly as possible, not let it affect my other water supply. And yeah. Then over here I also have some throttling valves where I have an output this way and an input that way. This tunnel is also going to serve as something like that. So maybe what I should do while I'm thinking about it is get some additional throttling valves this way. So that way, do I need these? Yes I would. But yeah, so that way, this way, what we can do is have water, like let's say, you know, the reservoir up here was getting low, we could actually have water kind of flow back and around and into here. I don't think it will quite work the way that I would want it to, just due to the nature of the way water, like, there's no water pressure in this game, right, unfortunately. But, you know, you do the best you can. Why are there flooded buildings? What's happening? Where are these flooded buildings? Oh. Ah! Alright, well let's... up the water here, we can lower this dam a bit. I need to do quite a bit. And actually, might need to do it here too. Oh yeah, this is teensy. Because one of the things I was trying to do here was, we can just set double. Fine. Yeah. I do want this to be as raised. And you can see here this wall got finished. So, oh, okay, cool. I do have more things over here for wheat flour. I might need to build a few more. I might need to build more power. How much does this power need? Well, it doesn't need very much. Still. No, it doesn't need to do that. What am I doing? Again, it's been a little while since I played. I'm still remembering all the things I need to remember. We want power. We want one of these guys. No, we can't build it there. Dang. Okay. Then maybe what I do need to do Hey. Alright. And this thing just like basically acts like a battery. Sick. Alright, so to continue the tour, we also have a water source here. And that sort of acts as this, when there's a bad tide, I just close this gate, open this gate, and let it go out that way. My big project currently is building the vertical farm. As you can see up here. Oh, why is this incomplete? Matter? I don't know. I think that probably should have water, dirt on top of it. Probably should have dirt on top of it. Let's just put it there just for funsies. Okay. It's not quite finished, but eventually what we're gonna do what this project is going to be, right, is water come in from here, right, make this dirt all good, then go down here, come down here, and go like this, right? Back into this area. We'll see if it works. If it does, then I guess I could try to expand it. But other than that, I don't know. Yeah. So the other thing that I need to start planning for is where to put the end game. And you're going to see here, I need 20,000 to unlock this. But this device, this Earth Recultivator, is essentially like the win condition of the game, right? Once you build that, you have everything. Now, I don't think I actually... No, I did build these. This monument is right here. I know I don't. But yeah, well, you can see. It looks really cool. Right? I don't know where we're going to put it. It might be fun to put it, like, in the center here, or like up over here. Probably should put it in view of like all the houses, right? But yeah, I mean, like, we can build something somewhere. Right here might be good, but like high up in the air. We'll figure something out, right? Oops. So, I do have this one here, which is the farmer's monument. I have the brazier of bonding over here. This costs nothing. I guess we don't have a ton of planks. Whatever. And then I have the other one, the Fountain of Joy over here. Which will be in this nice little park estate relaxation area. But yeah. So that's my Timberborn map so far. Probably could use some more water. Or at least, obviously we don't need, like, we have tons of water, but we might as well build some more water containers. Just as a precaution. Since I deleted a bunch of the stuff that was here, we might as well fill this in with water. Storage, big water tanks. We can't fit them next to each other. That's okay. And then we just gotta make sure that we set the water. Because again, you can never have too much water. Same thing, we can never have too much food. You can see we mostly have carrots and roasted potato, or grilled potatoes. So we can always use some more food. We got a bunch of cattail flour, but not a lot of cattail cookie or crackers. I think one of these guys, yeah, this makes cattail crackers. One of them, I think, makes maple pastries, but I don't know. Do we have any maple syrup? We might not. I don't think we do. It's just over here. This was primarily for pine. Yeah, eventually I do kind of want to, like, get this area all worked out, but we'll see. In terms of public transit, let's see. So we got this line, which goes up this way, right? So these guys can quickly get over to here to build, to roast all their bread, bake all their bread. Yeah, we don't really have any place for maple trees. Maybe we can set up a little maple tree location. Oh, this area was going to be more cattail. Oh, that's Spatter Dock. See, this is where the majority of berries go. Can they get those? I don't think they can. Where's my... Oh, no, they can. So I do have these guys pumping up water, mostly just as a precaution. Is this all full yet? Not quite. Maybe somewhere over here wouldn't be a bad location to start building a maple farm, but we don't really need a ton. Ah. They have permission to munch these trees? They don't. Yes, and these trees up here, I think, are all for pine resin, because I was extremely out of pine resin for a while, and you really do need it. Alright, so we have way too many dandelions. I don't think we need this many dandelions. This is all dandelions, isn't it? Yeah. That's fine. Whatever. You know, let the kids have their dandelions, right? Yeah. Maybe a... What I was thinking is this section right here is not terrible. Oh, we're having a drought. Oh no, spooky. I think we'll be okay. I'm not worried about it. But we did dip under 10k food. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put some sort of dam up over here. One thing I did want to know, because I haven't really messed with it. Okay, so I can actually have a pretty high thing. Oh, yeah, I guess I should say this whole area here is to basically let give me a way to pump bad water. Probably limit this flow down to about 0.5. All right. Let's set up something fun over here. So we need two things. We need a forester. And need to specify we want maple. And then we need tapper. We also want to specify maple. And then we are going to need some storage. And we're also going to specify maple syrup. And then for funsies, we need some decorations. That could be fun. Or actually, where's our... Oh, I think it's actually in well-being. And if we go into decorations, put in a little thing like that. Do I have a bullet? I don't have bulletin board. A bulletin board. I don't know where we're going to put this. Maybe we'll just put it here. And then we want to fill in our maple trees. We're just going to get some maple trees along here. Yeah, I think that should be good. And to continue the decorations, let's do that. Maybe continue bush. But we should end the bush with something nice. Like lamp. All right. And then of course we want to make high priority, high priority, high priority. We don't need a ton of trees for this, right? Gosh, part of me also wants to make all this high priority. Well, no. I see. You know what? The issue is logs. And the reason why we have an issue with logs is just trees take time to grow. All right. One of the other things is, do we need... Debating whether we need a gate here. I don't think we do. One of the things is I could definitely have this come down. I don't know how far. Oh, it's like really far. Ooh, all these guys are gone. Perfect. So my plan for this over here is you probably will not be able to guess is... Alright, our drought is started. I'm not really worried about it. basically what I want to do here, and is, oh my god, water. The right way? Yes. No. Is basically, we're gonna have to. Basically, what I want to do is have it so that we can pump water out this way or have water exit that way, right? So that way I can make another reservoir to then have water drain out this way. Basically so I can move water kind of from any of our sources. It really won't be from any of our sources, but functionally I can move water from this source, or this source into this canal, which I can then have it drop off in pretty much anywhere. Actually do this one. Now we will need a power source. But that's okay. There we go. That should be good enough. Oh wow. Already got these guys being built? Nice. These are also maples, right? Actually gonna switch this guy to maple. And then stop having them not do these. They can get these. I don't care about that. I'm gonna check something here. You see that I have this little tunnel here that lets water in here. Unfortunately, I can't go too much further. I would love to, just so I can irrigate more, but alas. That's part of the reason why I'm building, well, I'm trying to get rid of this, but I don't think it'll go too much further. Ooh, we're getting banners? That's so nice. I also should get the rest of this stuff unlocked, you know? Oh, this turns dirt. Oh, that's interesting. What else does it need? It needs wheat. Make it a little spa area. We should probably put the spa by the people, right? Oh, that's wild that you can put it on top. Interesting. You want to take your mud bath on top of your carrots, or where your bread is? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I put it there. I do also, you can see I have a tunnel, whoops, somewhere here. I can see it right there. And I think there's one that's further back here. The well-being I wanted to do was this guy. Ooh. Oh, that could be fun. Not, it won't be connected to water, but we're out of water over here. Oh, we pumped all the water out. Yikes. See, this is why I want to be able to bring water back into this area. That is what it is. You know, you kind of can't really do anything about that at the moment. I think the best... So, we'll just have to deal with it. It is what it is. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is... Maybe we can put one up here as well. Kind of fun. Hmm. And then let's just make this area kind of nice. No, where did it put that? Why did it put it all the way over there? Oh. There's up. Hmm. That'll be cute. I'm pretty sure this will work fine. Even though it's kind of high up, but if not, then oops, we'll figure something out. We can always well, they're already adding stuff, but I was like, well, we could always like put it lower. Anyway, our drought is almost done, and we've survived. This field has gone not so great, but that's okay. I really should probably move my water production mainly over here. We have a lot of injured beavers. Eee. Okay. One of the things we'll do, ban the hospital. Don't need too many more beds, but getting a few more is not a terrible idea. Hey, our drought has ended. Oh, well, don't need that one. Guess I'll do that. Alright. Oh, we can actually put a few more. And I'm not gonna make this like any high priority or anything, because fine. But yeah. Alright, our water is coming back. This is gonna take a while to fill back up. Hey, it looks like this is almost pretty much done. So I'm actually going to direct the water away from there and down this way. And we'll see if it actually works, because I have no clue if it will or not. Yeah, I think this is all that needs to be built, and I think they can't get there, right? Like, it's too far. So what I actually need to do... Yeah, you know what? I think that looks like trash. Gonna be honest with you. Let's redesign this whole roof. It is 5 wide, which a little awkward for the roofs. We could do something like this. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, so water is not running through it yet. But ideally, water will... Ooh. Will it? I don't think it will. I think we need... But ideally, water should hit this, go here. Oh wait, does this also not have... Oh, does this... None of this? Did I forget the most important part? It looks like I might have. I have no idea if they'll be able to deal with this. Maybe. Does somehow have at least a little bit of water. Now here's the things. What do we want to plant here? We don't need wheat. Let's do a layer of sunflowers. Will it not let me? It won't let me? No! Seriously? You have to build up first? Oh, that's so annoying. Or maybe sunflowers take 2? Let's try to build potatoes. Okay, no, okay. I can put potatoes. Yeah, and we had potatoes here before. Somewhere, somebody is planting potatoes. I don't know where these beavers are. That are, I think on the top here we'll also plant potatoes, because you can never really have too many potatoes, you know? Then we can unpause this. This whole time I didn't look at my unemployment, and we are at 90. That's too many. Too many. So we are going to need to find jobs for our little friends. Look at this. Hello, hello. Not finished, but that is most of them. Well, you know, a nice easy way for jobs right now, since we need the science. Can we build anything else? We can build refineries. If we want to build robots, I'm not really interested in robots or automation. Like, I'm sure it's really cool. But it sounds really complicated. So instead, we're just gonna build some, like, basic inventor stuff. I think it can fit any more. Maybe we'll turn this area. Where else can we put some inventors? over here. Nah. Let's put it by where people live. We'll do something a little silly, because if you have the option to do something silly, you might as well. And ooh, we have some more spots over here. By more spots, I mean we have one. That's fine. I also just want to make sure all of these are set to all. Yeah. Yeah. See this one? It's too far from water. Okay. Well, we'll just have to get rid of it. That's okay. A little disappointing. But we can make it work. Not shower. Guess we don't need these other ones. I thought maybe we could do something fun with them, but doesn't look like it. We should put some fun things off to the side though, right? Yeah, we can get a few showers. Oh, let's get a... What's the snoozy bag? Yeah. Cool. And you know what? I am going to put mud bath up here. And maybe we get two. Alright. I am going to take a little tiny break to go use the restroom. Be right back. I'm back. It looks like nothing exploded while I was gone, which is good. Our water is going down here. Let's check this. One. Okay, yeah. Oh, what's this? Can we make this a little higher? Okay, so it looks like it is going. Let's try reducing the flow rate to like 1 to see if that helps. Okay, so yeah, the water is definitely falling out onto here. And then, yes, it is not. That's the metal platform. Not going down here just yet. The question is, can they... Oh, no, it has impenetrable floor. Okay, the water just stopped because I have this. Because I'm doing this to make this bigger. Okay. So let's keep that like that. Ooh. Now what we can actually do is we could actually do this and this. Ooh. Maybe it's working. It's starting to. So we definitely have this all filled. It is, does look like it's backflowing. This is always going to be a bit of a tuning experiment. Put it like at 20. The annoying thing is that I can't tell if this has water or not. Because this doesn't. And that's no good. I don't quite know why it doesn't. So let's reduce this back down to like 20. From what I understand, if a block, a dirt block, has water underneath it, it should have water. Like it shouldn't be dry. But yet these blocks, they're dry. Because if this doesn't work, which it seems like it's not working, ooh, there we go. Now it is overflowing. So it does seem to take a lot of tuning to get this to work right. I think what would have been a better design is instead have the water run alongside it instead of underneath. And obviously, then we wouldn't have to deal with this situation here. But it does seem like it's stabilized. Oh, these guys can't get to the very far fields over here. That is good to know. A little annoying, but good to know. Alright, let's see if we can mess around with some of these to sort of reduce the amount of water overflowing. Part of me feels like it's just gonna be like that. I guess I could get a flow control in there, maybe. That's not very interesting to me. Oh no! Yeah, this is very fiddly. But they do seem to be working it, though. Yeah, I think actually this doesn't do great. But now, here's the thing is, I want to build a vertical farm somewhere else. Right here, prime real estate. As they say. Some might even say that it is free real estate. Let's this up a little higher. Don't think we have the flow control here yet. No. How many metal blocks do we have? We have 0 metal blocks? What are we doing? How's our metal block production? I don't think it's actually very good. I think we only have, yeah, these 3. Could maybe get some more metal blocks going. But, whatever. How much metal do we have? We got a decent amount of metal. Scrap metal. Yeah, see, now it's all drained out. Dang. Yeah, this is way too fiddly, unfortunately. Alright. Let's contemplate another design here. So I've been using this space as a like planning area to do some design work. So I think what we want, right? Part of the reason why is that they can't get over here. So we can't accidentally have them build by mistake. That should be okay. Hold on a second. Sorry, I just wanted to test something in my audio. Oh, no, it sounds fine. Sorry, from looking at the levels, I was like, wait a second, does this... Do I not... Have I not been actually showing audio? Not my commentary at all? But no, that's not been the case. Alright, so... What we want... What do we want? We could start with some of these. Like if we had something like this, right? Which was then wrapped in levees, right? And then had dirt in the center, like this, right? Let's see, that would give us 6 by 6. So what is that? That's not enough space. Obviously, we could extend it out. But then, yeah, let's actually do that. Can we do this? Yep. If we had something like this, right? Well, I guess what we could do, right, is we can kind of have it like snake in. Sort of like this, right? But then we get uneven. Oh, I don't like that it's uneven. Then we get 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 49. 1, 2, 6, 7 by 8, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's annoying. But then, and it actually wouldn't really be that because we'd have to have. I guess the actual amount doesn't really matter, but we'd have to have something like this, right? Oops. Where we have like this little tunnel here, right? Where water would come in here, go down this way, circle around, circle around, circle around, come out here, right? And then we would just have sort of mirrored things, but I don't know how far in water goes when it's just one wide like that. So we actually, factually, might want to have it be too wide. What am I looking for this one? We actually might want to have it something like this instead. And then over here, before the water dips in, we would have throttling valve. What is a fill valve? You know, I've never actually used one of these. I just want to see something. So we could put it here. Okay, and then you can set how much. Interesting. I just don't think that's what we would want here. And also keep in mind, we're going to probably have it get the water from over here, and then bring it around. But yeah, something like this is probably a better design, and then obviously we would have, like, you know, stuff like this, basically, you know, and although we would put down, you know, like, impenetrable floor, right? Yeah, that's probably the better way to do it. Alright. Do I want to start building something? I would need to clear out all these trees. Yeah, I think this guy up here, at least the top level, is a failure. So let's, unfortunately, get rid of the top. That's not gonna, all that will do is get rid of the roads. We're going to have to use dynamite. Okay. We're not going to worry about it right now. That's going to be a thing for some future stream. Can they not get to this? No, they just haven't built it. That's fine. It does at least look like the second level is fine, other than this bit. Which is not working. Part of me just kind of wants to destroy this whole thing and rebuild it entirely, because it just didn't work. Which is fine. we're just gonna do this. Let water flow down there. We can set this up higher. That's too high. Oh, it's too high from the water. Oh no! That's a shame. I thought this would be fine. Does it need to be in the water? I wonder? Because it's not like it has a pipe falling out from the center. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna rip down this whole thing. Where's our explosives? Here. I literally have to do this. That's annoying. Ooh. Got almost all of it. It's too far. What do you mean it's too far? That's fine. Alright. Let's just set up some nice easy trees over here. Another drought? Wow. Okay, it's 10 minutes to 6, so I should probably wrap up here. Let's, we did a little bit of progress, figured some stuff out, realized this whole vertical farm thing was not working. Why did they build this when they can't get to it yet? That's so annoying. Oh, wow. We also do need more trees, but we always need more trees. Setting up more trees is going to be difficult. Ah! Man, we're up to well-being score 35. What? Probably. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just looking to where to put more stuff. Yeah, this thing must have meant to be in the water. Needs to be deeper in the water. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna destroy it. And then we're just gonna let them come and grab all the crap. Don't want to delete the rubble. We're just gonna let them collect it. That's cute though. Look at them swim. Oh, this is funny. I set this up backwards. Oops. Oh well. That's fine. So the last thing we're gonna do is once they collect all the rubble here, rework this fountain. Otherwise, this area is looking pretty cute. Oh, are they coming from... I see. Okay. Alright, so now what we need to do here is we need to put this, and now will it... No, it won't let me! Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Alright. We need to do this. Because I want people to be able to, like, walk around it, right? 'Cause that's the whole point of a cool little fountain, right? Ah. All right. We're going to start off with a drought next time. Yeah, I've been DW. Thank you for watching.